You were raised to be a good girl, kind, polite, helpful, to never complain, never take up too much space, say yes, even when everything in your body screamed no. And now, you're exhausted. You're resentful. You're burnt out, not just physically, but so deep. This isn't burnout from doing too much. This is burnout from being too much for absolutely everyone but yourself. Now here's the truth. Burnout is not a sign that you are broken, but it is a sign that you have been betraying yourself for far too long. So let's shift that together, beautiful. In today's episode, I'm going to guide you through three transformative steps that are going to help you to rewire your worth and come home to your true self. So let's get on with this. Let's go. The first step today that I'm going to share with you is I want you to actually name the hidden cost of good. I want you to identify it, because being the good girl, the nice one, the polite person, often it means self-abandonment. So it looks like saying yes when you really want to say no, smiling through disrespect, keeping the peace at the expense of your inner chaos. And what I want you to do right now is I want you to let me know in the comments. Ask yourself, where in my life am I performing instead of being present? There will be areas of your life where you are just performing, you're putting on the show just to get through life. I want you to let me know in the comments where you're doing that. And now we're going to move on to step 2, because I want you to understand that burnout is not laziness. It is a wisdom signal from your higher self. You're not weak. You are so wise. And your body is saying, I cannot sustain this false self anymore. We can't continue to live like this anymore. And sometimes it feels like your whole life is breaking down. But that's how we start to rebuild. So I'm going to give you a somatic tool here that's really going to help you to actually lose that energy, to disperse that, get rid of that energy and just find your new vital energy. So if it's safe to do so for you, just lie down. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. And we're going to take some deep breaths. So let's truly breathe into our body. Deep breath in, number 1. Let's go and hold at the top. And exhale. And we're going to take another really deep breath. Breathing in. And holding. And release. I want you to ask yourself, what truth have I been avoiding just to keep the peace? I want you to think about that. The answers may hurt, but they will also set you free. Because I promise you that you know what needs to change for you to be living your best life, for you to be living your highest, most perfect, beautiful, flawless version of yourself. You see, you were always flawless. It was only when you started being programmed that you thought to yourself, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm actually not a goddess. Maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe I'm not godly. No, maybe I'm just not good enough. I'm not worthy. And the truth is, that was only to keep you small. And it wasn't intentional, probably. But you lost your spark and you lost your light, and now it's time that we get that back again. So I want you to try and just understand, be kind to yourself, understand that this is a process of shedding so many different layers of programming to help you to realize who you are truly, to see your light. And today, for a final step, I'm going to give you a little prompt that's going to help you to rewire your worth from performance mode to presence. Now, performance mode has served you so well up until now, but now your body is just saying, I'm not here for this anymore. There must be another way. Give the video a thumbs up if you agree, if you're like, yeah, there's got to be a better way because I can't continue on like this. You're not here to be useful. You're here to be you. You are so special, so gifted, so talented, so necessary, so divine. And yet you can't even see that. So I'm going to give you a journaling prompt right now. And you can do this on some paper in your journal. You can do this in your notes app. You can get up a Google Doc, whatever you like. And the prompt for you today is, if I no longer had to earn love, who would I let myself be? Who would I let myself be? Because this gateway, this question, it is actually your gateway to sovereignty, to reclaiming your power, to living life in such bliss. Let me know if you feel better already. Just having let go some of that really stuck, stagnant energy. But you are already enough. You do not have to keep betraying yourself every day for belonging. You're already enough without the performance. And I really want that to sink in for you. You weren't born. Do you really think that on your final day, your divine creator is going to turn around and say, hey, well done. You betrayed your higher self every day. Or do you think he's going to say, hey, beautiful, that was a hard step initially, but you could have done it. See the life I had planned for you. But you didn't rise. You didn't listen to me. You didn't listen to your higher self. You didn't believe me when I told you that you had God within you. So I just want you to sit with that for a moment. You're not in a pantomime. This is your life. This is the only life you're ever going to have. So let's stop settling for anything less than spectacular in every moment that passes. If you are someone who really needs support with that, if you're someone who is ready to uncover exactly where you're draining your energy and betraying your truth, take the Spark Activation. The link is right below. It is a personalized deep dive video reflection that I create for you that will help to reveal the blind spots and energetic leaks that you probably didn't even realize that were keeping you stuck. You're just going to have so much clarity, so much freedom, so much ease when you see that it is possible to transform. And sometimes these transformations can actually happen overnight just by lifting that ceiling that you can't even see that you've placed on your life. Sometimes it just takes someone to say, you know, you're not realizing that this switch is so easy to just flip. You can dramatically change your life in such a short space of time. And the spark activation is I've designed it precisely to do exactly that. So if that's your next step, then the link is down below. But I just want to finish today by reminding you that you don't need to be good. You need to be true. And that's where your power lives. So don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that I can share with you how to finally see yourself as powerful, your super powerful goddess self. In the next video, I'm going to share exactly that with you. But until next time, I'll see you in the comments or in the spark activation. Sending so many blessings, and I'll see you in the next one.